Hello and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here in Dunharrow. Last time we completed Volume 3, started Volume 4. We are now on Book 1, Chapter 2. We had this guy come over here to talk to Eowyn. Radwine came over to say that basically their friend, I don't know if they say the name, Elfdag, is currently gone to the paths of the dead. I think he said Elfhelm's grandson Elfdag may foolishly enter the paths of the dead. I think there was something about him following Aragorn in there. But before we get into that, we obviously have our Hobbit gift of the day. So let us have a look at what we get in that. Hopefully something quite good. I always say that when I get something terrible. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Don't really need them, honestly. Never. I don't think I've ever used a +5 attack damage. I really feel like it's not even worth it. So let's go talk to Radwine. We're going to go to an instance. It's going to take us over there, and hopefully we do pretty well. And then I think we've got a few more quests before an instance, from what I briefly remember of looking at the wiki, but I don't have it up anymore, so I can't kind of cheat now. So off to the paths of the dead, or the Dark Door, we go.
The Dimholt Road leads to the Dark Door and the paths beneath the haunted mountain where the dead walk. Few dare to go that way.
We've been here once before, if I remember correctly, only briefly, to the door. We have currently got a bit of dread, one dread, so we're at 95% max morale. Ooh, I did not see these guys last time. Maybe I think this might be further than we previously went, because I feel like, yeah, I feel like we haven't seen this before. If this is going forward, I think we might have been on the other side of that door first. But Walder, yes, I have come here to seek Elfdag. Yeah, basically talk to him and declare your intentions. I will succeed with my fellowship. I will succeed by myself. We do not have a fellowship, so I will succeed by myself. I will be fine. Tread carefully for this place of great danger. Yeah, we don't have a fellowship, so I feel like it might make it harder, I feel, if we say we've got a fellowship. Because it might be like, try and scale it up. Normally, though, it tends to know. I mean, it's quite easy to know if you're in a fellowship, I feel. I feel like the game would know that relatively easily, but for some reason it's asking us this time. These guys, it doesn't look like we have to worry about, so that's good. Also, quite a very nice source of experience, if I'm honest about it. Why are you wrapping around us? What's going on there? We didn't even aggro the other guy either. Yeah, decent amount of XP, I think. We're actually very, very close to 101, which will be another trait point for us. And we do still have to go and obtain the new legendary items, which we could have actually done, because we're now out of, like... well, the Isengard area actually wasn't instanced, I don't think. I think, you know, if I were to go right there now, it would be like that instead of it's how it used to be. So we could have easily just gone to Helm's Deep and done that, but one of Wilder's companions lies here, victim of the dead. But yeah, we could have gone back to Helm's Deep and just done that, but I didn't think to do so, so... Yeah, I also feel like we need to clear some inventory space, because I've got on other characters, I have an absolute ton of item experience, heritage runes, but they're quite low level stuff, but I have like loads of them, so I just need to send them over, but I need the inventory space. I guess I could send them over and just use them bit by bit and keep them in the mail, but I do want to get away with clearing my inventory a little bit. We can get away with, hopefully... I'm still on the lookout for clearing these things out if I can. I mean, these ones here, the Eolingus ones, are the ones that are causing the most issues, since we've got, you know, nearly 3 stacks of them. And then we can go to the thing for that. We can sell it to a vendor. We can put this in our vault at some point, and then we can probably get rid of these, if I'm honest, and probably get rid of a few of these potions as well. Just need to have a look when we get the chance. So I'm following the path for the moment. I assume that's the direction it wants us to go. We're not just going to skip ahead, because I'm actually worried that it's just going to kill me. That tends to happen to me a lot. And it looks like we've got another body over here as well. Another one of Walder's companions lies here, his outstretched hand pointing towards the southwest. Oh, we've got a crossroad. Do you see movement in a tunnel on the west? is it Elfdag? So let's get this guy gone. So that's west and that's south. So where was it? I don't think it... Oh, I didn't say in our chat. He said something about going southwest. Dying soldier. But then... Okay. My wounds are severe, but we did not check this tunnel. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it says southwest tunnel, so... This is as much a tunnel as anything else, I think. And definitely seems noteworthy to be here. So, this guy, we can't attack yet. We can't aggro yet. I don't know if we have to kill this one first. I don't think we've had that issue before. Oh, no. I guess just one of them... Maybe I've just every single time tabbed into it, maybe, and just killed whichever one I tabbed into first. But it didn't let us attack this guy straight away. Elfdag, you found Elfdag, you cows in the court ahead, frightened of the dead. We also got a deed. Paths of the dead, discover places. Are you a hunter? Are you here to help me? Yes, I am. We should probably try and discover these places as well if we can, just whilst we are here. There's a wooden chest here though, hopefully something useful in here whilst this guy is coming up to me. Hey, there we are. What is this? I've never seen this item before. Daggerland Onyx. Anorian hides. For some reason I feel like they look different, but they really shouldn't, as far as I'm aware. So we'll get rid of some of this stuff. And I don't know why I did that. I got rid of a shattered spear for... Oh no, I got rid of 3 things for 1 shattered spear. Probably wasn't worth it. So, I mean, it's just vendor trash in the end, isn't it? Alright. Any more? Oh, I'm actually taking quite a lot of damage, more than I thought I was. I might need a moment to heal. Whilst I'm out of combat. Your persistence to the dead and they retreat warily. Is that all of them? It's impossible to say for certain. I think we should leave it once. These dead men won't stay away for long, no matter how often they are defeated. We will speak once we're above ground. I heard some things you want to know. Okay, so we won't worry about too much about finding the places. We'll get some sort of map to have a look later, or just in the future. For the moment, it's not a huge deal. But we will leave for the moment, get some XP. I don't think we'll level up from this, but this and maybe the next few quests might level up from. Let us get out of here though, and that gives us actually innocence, so that is actually a really good thing to go for, so we eventually do need to do it. Right, Elfdag.
You are not going to tell my grandfather, are you?
Well, I don't know where he is right now, so probably not. I had everything in hand, I'm certain he would not think so. If you tell him the adventure of mine, he is bound to lock me up in Underharrow, and the wife of the Thane does not appreciate young lads or lasses underfoot. She always scowls when she sees my friends and me about. I dare say she'll be safe. We would be safer neareth the Dwimmerberg than in the house of Ellen Fremiden, rather. Completely misread that. Elfdag's expression is one of horrified fear, and you quickly assure him that you will keep his film if he tells you what he saw. Well, it was dark and there were shadows flitting all around, but if you really strained your ears, you could hear whispers and sightings, the voices of the dead. I gathered from their talk that a man had come through hours before and claimed he could free them from their curse. Some of the dead followed him and left in his wake, but others of the dead did not seem to believe his claim, and they stayed behind. These are especially cruel, and they have abandoned any hope of escaping the curse. These are now the ruthless dead, and they hate the living and dead alike. Elfdag shivers, I suppose. I'm glad to be back above ground after all. Think we know who that was then. Let us talk to Eowyn though.
You have exceeded your reputation this day.
And this is where we have an issue of, do we go for the essence, or do we go for the gear, which isn't technically as good? It gives us 5 more agility, but we lose the vitality and fate, but it's got 3 essence slots. I think for now I'm going to go for the essence slots, but not switch over, since I can obtain essences from drops, but I can't obtain socketed armor, as it's called, from drops. I don't think at the moment. And it's only level 95 stuff. So I'm actually going to look into my tailor and possibly see if I can get some level 100 stuff maybe. But I think a lot of that might be socketed as well. Nonetheless, though, we are now 65,000 XP. So this quest here, if we complete it, should be a completion of this level. Get to level 101. There's actually a legendary item person here, a Forge and Relic Master. I'm actually going to just clear up my inventory a tad bit with one thing quickly. We'll come back here later, but for now...
Your aid is
So we
welcome,
deconstruct,
friend.
show locked. I'm going to unlock these as well. This is our tier 9 and tier 10 relics. So say tier 9 Riddermark setting of morale, a tier 9 of will, and a setting of might for tier 10. Now, we're not going to socket those right now, or put those in our weapon for the moment, because we're not currently got 101. In fact, we can, 100, level 100 weapons. We could do that, but with melding, and then go all the way down here, unidentified items. And I think we have to go down here. Yeah, so a level 100, you can see the difference, sort of. It's not a major difference, but you gotta realize the equipped one is at its max DPS, and the other bow, the level 100 bow, is at its minimum DPS, so it's still an upgrade over the minimum, or over the maximum, but we just have to try and get some good legacies, I think. We're not going to do it for the moment, just because I don't want to have to worry about that for this second, and it's not actually become an issue, because we're still level 95 sort of questing. That did clear out 2 inventory spaces for us, which is quite nice. I'm going to get rid of these most likely as well, since they're level 40s. And I have no real use for them. That just gives us a few more slots. We're going to go to the Path of the Dead, see what's up there, get this quest at the very minimum completed, I think, today. That'll level us up to 101. That gives us another trait point, which should be good, which puts us up to, I don't know how many we have at the moment, 4 extra, which I think... oh yeah, because of the last update, everything got reset, didn't it? So that's why I've still got a few spare, because some things have changed, and I didn't need to slot into Redline to get whatever the thing was called. I can't think of its name. Press onwards. Yeah, I didn't need to go in Redline for that anymore. So there's probably people who have made better versions, which I will obtain at some point. Cold dread grips your heart as you approach the dark door once again. Journey through to the path there. These guys will be attacking us, which is a little bit frustrating. Whoa, I didn't realize the... it's quite a cool looking area. I've never actually... Well, other than that instance, I've actually never been in here. I've never had the need to. Because the only time I've gone to Gondor, wait a minute, the cold air hangs heavily in the great open space. Yeah, anytime I've had to go to Gondor, I just went and used mithril coins for it. So these enemies have somewhat retreated somewhat. We need to go to the Blackroot Vale, which is just going to be this way. So we shall do that. Travel down here. Which is the way I wanted to check up on, because, you know, we went the other way last time. They should take us outside, though. It's not actually that scary. I guess we have fended them off, so that'll be why. But we've got this lovely door over here. There we are. With great relief, you emerge from the cave. Now you must find a settlement. We have a Veil Watcher over here. Out from the darkness.
Our lands were once peaceful.
So,
but it is now dangerous to travel far from home.
Okay. Follow the river Blackroot south to Morlad. I assume this will take us to the same place. Yeah, we're looking for a settlement. And that's going to be us starting on probably a quest chain over here. That'll be 2 quest completions, hopefully, in relatively quick succession. The epic quest is going to get us to 101 anyway. Also, there might be a legendary person over here. I don't think there is. I was hoping there was, but it doesn't look like there's too much here. Not even a stable master. So we do have Dol Amroth very, very close though, so that might be a place that we move on to relatively quickly. But worst case scenario, we can always just travel back through the Path of the Dead. Oh, look, it's the Stone of Erich. Erich? We've been here before, technically. Have we been? No, yeah, we've definitely been here before. We in a flashback, in an instance, or a session play rather. Yeah. whenever I see that thing, I think of the anniversary quest line, which is why I was a little bit confused on whether or not we've been part of that, because we haven't done that version. Well, we weren't at the level to do that. You never know, though. Anniversary quest next year will probably be there, ready for that. So, let's see. You'd found Morlad as LOTRO here described, and you should seek, who was it? Maltharim. I have a lot of stuff going on here. There is a stable master. I wonder if I can get back anywhere. Oh wait, yeah, I can go to Underharrow with this, can't I? Yes, so I can go to Helm's Deep to Edoras, Edoras to Underharrow, Underharrow to here. We have a few things to do. So we actually have this guy apparently over here. This is part of... I'm going to get off my war steed quickly. Whoa, it's a little bit laggy over here. Not too terrible, though. Right, you are the person I'm looking for you. Out of the darkness. That gives us some tokens as well.
Gondor
not quite... Oh, not quite level 101. 9,455 XP to go. For now, we have to go talk to someone else. And also, we got another quest. We won't worry about that too much for the moment. We'll come back here, I think, at a later point, possibly. But we need to find as well the roving threat guy. Who, are you just going to be super far away? You are super far away, so we won't worry about you for a moment then. Never mind. Book chapter 3, which I think just got pushed off the tracker, unfortunately.
If you are a friend of Gondor, welcome to Morlad.
Okay, so we need to defeat some frenzied or maddened creatures throughout the Vale, 0 out of 10. So, I think the killing... Oh, hello.
These are troublesome times indeed.
What if I just complete a quest quite easily like this? There's a bunch! Collect arrows from the fields. Let's just do a bunch of the quests. Ah! I don't know where this guy is, though. Oh, he's on a thing that goes southwest. We might as well pick up a few. If they're very quickly to do, like, I'm sure whilst we're killing 10 enemies, we can collect 10 arrows with relative ease, and then it's just a bunch of extra XP, which is nice. We need to use up that bonus XP, so we've still got 500,000 of it.
How may I help you,
And
friend?
then, see, I'm getting so many quests from everybody. What's going on? I do like the design of this place. I've never been here as well. I've maybe passed it, but I've never been physically in the place. It's quite nice. I like how it sort of does this, the way it goes up.
Gondor needs your aid.
Okay. I have a few things
These
to
are
do.
troublesome times indeed.
Where are his notes? Are they in here? Please be in here. There they are. This is a very big house compared to what I saw outside, but also emptier than I thought. Okay, and with that, I think we have to go... I can't even jump off. Oh my god. So we have 2 times we have to go to Malthalam. So that's going to level us up fine. Then we got to go to Rodeglar, who is somewhere in here. I'm sure we will find him. And then we've got to go and kill 10 enemies and then collect 10 arrows. So, you're Rodeglar. Hey, offer a hail a mighty pose. Let's go pose. Okay. Oh, is he going to tell us something else? But we've already learned it. Find Huey. Let's level up first. Let's do that first.
How may I help you, friend?
And eventually, without the lag, there we are. Level 101 with 1 extra class point now for us, so that puts us up to 4. We're going to get a few of these quests. We're eventually getting there with the XP. I'm looking for people now. Also, this... Oh, yeah, it's gone to green because we're now 6 levels above it. Ah, here we... Hopefully, this is the only one I have to do. I want to see this Promise of Glory one. I'm very sidetracked. Let's actually have it. Can be found like you found here and should offer some gesture of hope to him. Okay, let's do /story. Give him a story. Damn it! Glorwyn, I think Glorwyn's down here. Oh, near the top of Morlad across the northern path through the settlement. I am completely wrong then. I'm a liar, apparently. Not what I wanted to do. And then I'm going to have to probably go to Belligan, and then, yeah, things. I'm just, if anything, a little bit annoyed that they don't have quest markers on them, because I've actually physically got to find them. Hello! I'm going to go... Bow, I'm going to try one of each. Hey! And then this dude is down here. See, I don't mind if this episode is a little bit longer, because I'm getting...
How may I help you, friend?
rid, well, not necessarily rid, but I'm using up the remainder of that bonus XP, which we have been plagued. I'm not even on the past the daily stuff, because I've got 180,000 regular bonus XP from VIP, but I've also got 387,704 from the purchased. I haven't even dug into that yet. I mean, I did a slight bit when we first got it, but like, you know, I haven't... Oh, right. In your home. I thought I had to go back all the way up. I was going to be very annoyed. But it's very good because we can be using up this XP and not have to worry too much. Right. Are you going to be at the top? Are you going to be at the top of the place? Please don't be at the top of the place. Oh my god, they're at the top of the place. I'm going to get my Winter Elk. I'm not getting on my War Steed. It'll be faster, but it's 10 times harder to actually control around corners at the very least. So I feel like, especially with some of these awkwardly placed crates and barrels, I feel like we wouldn't have the greatest of times doing that. But eventually we will get back to the epic quest.
Needs your aid.
Oh my god. We need a ladder or a rope just to go from the top to the bottom. I'm going to do this last one, and I think I'll do this next episode. Because, like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of quests here that even if we don't do this all now, we'll still be able to get into this relatively easily.
Gondor needs your aid.
Alright. And we're done with you for some armor that isn't as good as... Oh my god. Speaking of armor, I definitely need to go sort that out. So, that is quite a lot of bonus XP done and used. I've got another quest to accept.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Okay, okay. Allegrant. Where's Allegrant? Southwest. I need to just... Wait a minute. Cost you unpaid. Okay. I'm going to get on my War Steed. I'm going to go complete this quest. That'll then use our bonus XP up for the day. And then we'll travel back here. And do all this stuff next episode. How about that? Or actually, I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm sort of looking at all this stuff and going, it's relatively easy to do, and I could do it right now. But what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna have a massive quest chain, and it's gonna be a really super long episode. So yeah, I'm gonna do this as our final thing, and then next episode we're gonna do it. I'm putting my foot down. Next episode we will come back with our extra XP. I know we've still got the VIP, the purchase bonus, but you know what? It's going to eventually get burnt through, so it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, we got bounties and everything. And we have a bunch of quests over here to do as well. Let's go talk to you. There's also a thingy, whatever they're called. I'm going to finish up with you. You've got a bunch of quests for us to do. We'll do that later. We also have a Forge and Relic Master here, so in the middle of episodes, or between episodes, I can clear up my inventory with these guys, and also, or with the supplier, and then I can do my legendary items with this, and hopefully there isn't a Vault Master, but I can quite easily get back to this place, Morlad, with the Stable Masters, so I think I will probably just, yeah, travel back to, like, we don't have it on here, annoyingly, but Galtrev is, like, a really good place, or just go to Bree. I'll just go to Bree and sort out my legendary items, clear up my inventory, find my vault, put some stuff in my vault, possibly buy more vault space, so I actually have inventory space, because now I've bought all the inventory space I can ever get, and I am already using it all up, so need to stop doing that. Either way, though, enough me babbling on about my inventory and the fact I need to clean it. That's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And I shall see you in the next episode where we go back, defeat some creatures, and collect some arrows. And I'm sure we'll do a bunch of quests around here because it looks relatively easy to complete. And I think we only had to do 35. And we've already done 6. So 29 more to go. And they seem relatively quick and easy. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.